Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Unturned. You may be wondering to yourself, why in the world am I harvesting plants? Well, I need to craft seeds. So one of the quests that I have is a Botany Quest. We're supposed to find botany supplies. I think there's a lettuce sitting underneath my hovercraft here. So let's see. We need to find botany supplies for those. The one gardener at the survival camp. And I'm probably going to have to salvage all of the plants in here in order to plant this properly. That's a bit of a shame, but I will do that a little bit later on. Yeah, here's the other one. So let's put these in here. We needed 2 corn seeds. Well, actually I think this is the better place. Yeah, we've already got some of the quest items in here. 2 corn seeds, 2 wheat seeds, 2 lettuce seeds, and then we needed to craft up some not utility items. We do need those, but we need fertilizer. So 2 fertilizers as well. We're still looking for a milk carton, which we should be able to find in a grocery store somewhere. I have a bunch of items that I don't need. I don't need all of this metal for anything specifically. And I feel like I'm missing a corn somewhere. It's possible that it dropped off over on this side. It did. So let's turn that into a seed. But yeah, so I just gathered up a couple of ropes from the houses across the street there. I looted this fast food place already. That's where I got the spare eggs right here. Yeah, let me get rid of those. The eggs right here, which I don't need. I need milk, not eggs. But there is this store here that has a grocery part inside of it. Restaurant on top that might have some goodies. There's a juice bar back there that might have some, and if all else fails, I might have to run over a cow or something if I see one on the road. Let's see if we can get this corn in here. I would be surprised. I don't know if it's the hovercraft interfering with it or the plant right behind it. But whatever the case is, it really doesn't want to go where it's supposed to be. So yeah, I'll have to salvage up all of the plants out of that and replant them. And to do that, I need to get some room in my inventory, so I'm going to do a bit of inventory management, and then we can continue. There is a pier just out to my left here, where we might be able to find the fishing pole, so I will keep my eye out for that as well. And yeah, I'm going to bring y'all back once I've made a little bit of progress. Well, I had no luck finding milk over at the town. I came back to the harbor to look for a fishing pole, and no luck here either. I even went so far into that research center looking for a cult, because I did find a cult magazine actually over here in this office on this bookshelf. It's gone apparently. I just realized too I should have picked it up, because I'm pretty sure that quest wants 2 Colts, 2 full magazines, and 2 boxes of ammo. So that was a pretty bad mistake that I failed to remember that in time. It is getting dark though, so I'm not going to bring y'all along with me to the next area. I'm going up to the orchard that's just on top of the hill over there, and gonna take a look for some Jade Berries. There we go. Alright. Yeah, spotlight. Definitely. I think that's the first one that I've seen in this playthrough so far. I don't think I need a second car jack, and I don't think that there's anything that I need over here on the construction side. I'll take that can just because they're kind of valuable. But yeah, I'm going to head up there, see if I can grab some of the Jade Berries, I think is what it was. Let's see if I can figure out which one it is. Ingredients for Chef Larry. Yeah, the Jade Berries and the box of milk are what we're missing for that. We have all the botanist supplies, we have the car parts, the cake, the tools. We have everything except for this one, the hang glider, the fishing rod, and these last 4 right here. So we're doing pretty good in my book, the quest book. Not too shabby anyways. So during the dark, I am going to head over to the orchard here, and then I suppose I can make my way towards the Oconee. As far as trying to find a fishing pole, maybe this harbor over here would be a good place to check. There might be some resort type of structures along the coast around here, so I might look out for that. I think this looks like some kind of a fishing pier right here, so I'll check that out on the way to the Oconee. But that is the plan right now. Head to the orchard and find some berries. Probably go through this town on the way south looking for milk, and then hit this up for the fishing pole. And I'll bring you all back once I'm around this area, most likely. Alright, well I came down to this place, Kailua, and unfortunately over at the grocery store up on the hill there, I was not able to locate any milk. Not in this gas station either, though if I cheese it just a little bit, I ran pretty far away. For some cola I wouldn't mind drinking. Candy bar would be pretty good, but I still don't see any milk. Apple juice. I would like to eat up just a little bit, see if I can heal up some. I had a sprinter corner me, and so he was able to take down my health a little bit, hit me a couple of times. During the full moon, thankfully it didn't end up making me bleed, so that's okay. But over here at this gun shop, I was able to find another Colt. And I began to wonder myself, I said, self, if this quest asks for 2 Colts, 2 full Colt magazines, and a full civilian ammunition box, how cheaty would it be if I take this Colt and strip it, and then have 2 Colt magazines? So even though this gun doesn't have a magazine in it, will that fulfill the quest still? That's my question. And apparently it doesn't have to be a full magazine, because if we look here, it says we have 2 of 2 full Colt magazines, even though they only have 1 bullet in them. So that clearly satisfies the quest need there. So we have that quest accomplished. I even have an extra box of ammo. Yeah, so we've got a full box there, we've got 2 full boxes here. So we have an extra one of those. We've got the BLT, the coconuts, the tools, the auto supplies, the cake, everything. These are extra fertilizers that I found at the orchard. I don't know why I grabbed them, I just felt compelled to do so. And I have the makings for a Almost said peanut butter and jelly. Clearly that's a grilled cheese. But I don't have a campfire around. So, we have the armory stuff now, so that's all of these. No hang glider. We have car parts, botanist supplies, we need a fishing rod. We've got the BLT, we need milk. So what I was thinking about is coming down here looking for the fishing rod. We come over here, we're going to find Lou's Muse, which is the ukulele by the stage in this place. I can't remember if there's... Yeah, there's a little fishing pier over here as well, so we could check that on our way down. This missing friend is over here at La Luna Cahiko, and then, instead of going straight over to the Unyielding HQ, I would think we go up to this farm, this town here, keep looking for milk. The farm might yield a fishing rod, possibly. This resort might have a fishing rod, if we haven't found one over here yet. Then we've got this town we could check for milk, and this harbor we could check for fishing rod before we head back to the HQ. Also this resort right here, so there's plenty of options. Plenty of options. I'm going to head south now and go to this camp right here, check out and see if I can find a fishing rod. I can't remember where the Starfish is. Just west of the Oconee. Crawled under the coral reefs, swim down and bring the Starfish back. So west is this direction. So while I'm going here and here to check for a fishing rod, I can check the coral reef for the Starfish. So yeah, I'm going to head down that direction, see what I can find, and I'll bring y'all back when I've got something interesting. Okay, I thought I might bring y'all along for the fishing pole search. We're on the first island with the long pier. It has a lighthouse here, which is pretty good. I imagine I might be able to find some raider loot, if there is any, up there. I found so many eggs. I have found dozens and dozens of eggs. Not dozens of cartons, but eggs. That looks like a sight of some kind. Is it a red dot? A cobra sight. Very interesting. I wonder if that's for a cobra. I think those are pistols. I'm pretty sure that's what the policemen carry most of the time. We've got a piece of tape there. Are you gonna come at me, bro? Yes, he do. Fishing pole, where are you? Aw, man. Okay, no fishing pole here. I still have the other island that I can check, and of course we're gonna go look for the giant starfish because that sounds pretty fantastic. Oh, you think so, huh? I got your number, buddy. See how many enemies are up here at top. See if we can make them fall down and die. Because of course we still have our black hang glider, which is ultimately superior to the red one that this guy wants me to find. I can't turn too far or I will fall. Oh! Nope. Nope, please let go of the ladder. Okay. Yeah! Zubeknikov, which I don't think we have yet. Pretty cool. It's only at 11%, so I definitely have to fix it up if I ever plan on using it, which I honestly don't. But that's the island over there that we're headed to next. Then we're gonna look for the starfish along the way, and of course then we'll head over to the Oconee, try to find a ukulele. Well, we are a little bit west of the Oconee. I assume it's over in this area somewhere, like right here. Is where we are. I don't know if that's where the starfish is. Sunfish. Okay, so let's take a peek under the water while there's still a little light outside. I'm not sure what it's going to consider a coral reef to be. And of course it gets dark as we go down lower. Get a little oxygen. It's kind of a fake. Aha. So here is a place where it might hide underneath this. Aha! Here we go. Giant starfish. Fantastic. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be, and the starfish is actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. We're already closer to the island than we are our hovercraft, so I'll just go over here and we will do a search for that fishing pole. Now I think we will pick up the hovercraft before we head over to the Akoni, but we're so close here I might as well not go get the hovercraft. Some sort of resort hut. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure that there's a lady up in here. There is. Who are you, Amanda? Her boyfriend convinced her to take vacation in Hawaii, been stuck here ever since. It's not the worst. Is that all you have to say? Okay, so she doesn't have any kind of a quest for me, and she doesn't have any goodies to steal. So that's fine. If she has a fishing rod though, that would be even more fine. But it looks like that is not the case. Nope. No fishing rods anywhere. There we go. So, I'm going to go over to the Akoni and search for the ukulele. Well, this place is always exciting, so I figured y'all would want to join in. See what madness we could accomplish here. Did he see me? He saw me. See if we could sneak up behind him before he resets. Masterfully done, if I do say so myself. If I don't break my shoulder patting myself on the back, you know. There we go. Oh. Man, these runners are really aggro. Ah! Yeah. Oh, how many zombies spawn in this place? It's pretty crazy. Oh no. Try not to set the other guy on fire in the process. Whoa. We're gonna have all of the zombies killed before we even get up to the next level. I suppose that's good. I mean, honestly, I don't mind. I probably should have left Zubeknikov on the hovercraft. You know what would be really awesome is if we could find some milk on this ship. There we go. I think we might be able to kill that guy in one shot. Just sneak up behind him. You've got a spitter chef over there. It's like a knife up top there. I haven't been picking up everything like I usually do. I've been trying to save space for the more important stuff. I say it as there's a Zubeknikov in my inventory that I certainly don't need. But for the most part, I have been trying to be careful about what I'm picking up. Yeah, milk? No? No milk. Try to sneak past. No? No milk. I mean, there has to be a kitchen on this boat too, right? Is that the sound of him resetting? Yep, looks like he has gone somewhere else. So that's a little bit troubling, but a little bit nice, because at least we know that there's a spitter out here somewhere. Dressed like a chef. Milk? Milk? Ha! Water. That's good though. More eggs. So many eggs. If I could trade one egg carton for one milk carton, I would do it. Because then I would be done searching for that particular item for that specific quest. Done, I tell you. Huh? Perfect spot to sneak up on somebody. Okay, looking pretty good so far. No milk, no milk. It's a decent granola bar. I am gonna have to eat something soon. And if only I could use this as a heat source, because I'm pretty sure I'm not able to make grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, I have to have a heat source. Otherwise I have everything I need. Oh, I thought that lamp was the chef's jacket. Here are a few chefs though. And this is clearly going to be the kitchen area, so maybe I'll have some luck in here with the milk. Oh, let's go ahead and get it to a place that doesn't have so many obstacles. Okay, I see another guy back there. I guess the stage is on level 3. So that is where we are headed. Okay. Got a soda there. What is that? What? Oh, there's 2 milk boxes. I'll pick it up. Just in case one spoils before I get, back to the ship. Oh wait, they're both spoiled already. I'm sure that the chef won't mind, because somehow using spoiled ingredients for cooking things doesn't seem to matter. So that's pretty magnificent. That means that all that we're really lacking is the fishing pole. Oh, I don't like fighting on stairs. Ramps. Whoa. I clearly woke up some people. Dead people. Okay, here is the ukulele. Got it. Surprised it fits in my inventory. I figured I'd be about full by now. Huh. The ukulele is not in my inventory. Anywhere. Okay, we do have it though, the starfish as well. So it must just be magical in my inventory whether I know it or not. Yeah, so we've got the milk, we've got the berries on the hovercraft. I didn't show you all that yet, but we have it in there. So we've got all of those. We need the missing friend, we need the fishing rod, and we need the hang glider. The hang glider is going to be up by the haiku stairs most likely. There's a spot up there where hang gliders spawn. I don't know that we'll find specifically a red one, and I don't know that we can dye hang gliders. But yeah, that's where it's going to be. There's no reason for me to stay on this ship any longer because we have everything that we came for. So, I am out of here. Trying to think where we need to go next. I guess to the Luna Kahiko to find the missing friend here. Investigating it to the west of here, of the HQ, but was overrun by zombies, had to split up, wants you to go back there and see if she might still be there or if there could be any evidence of her still being alive. Okay, so that's where we're headed now. I will meet back up with you guys when we get there. Here we are at the place. Well, let's go in here and see what we can find. Hopefully, if these guys drop that strange melee weapon this time, I'll be able to pick it up and utilize it. Do us a murder to the back of his head. Birch stick. Okay. Do we see any evidence of life? Or is it all simply undeath? Maple spikes I will take, because those are kind of fun to use. And I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure what we're looking for. Are we looking for an alive person? Are we looking for something on the outside of this area? It's starting to get dark as well, so I'm not sure we're going to need to be able to see really well. Okay. I wish these guys would drop their masks too. I would totally give up a top hat for a cool tribal mask. Okay, that's probably all the spikes I'll be able to carry, except there. Murdered. There's a saw, but we already have one. Oops. Yeah, he knows I'm here now. Ah. Is that wheat? It is. Is that a crossbow? It is. Not very good quality though. I'm sure it has a 100% arrow in it. But here's what we're looking for, clearly. We've got the letter. Okay, we can't read it ourselves. So I guess we're just gonna have to take it to Neil. Yeah. It says that it's evidence that she's alive, so that's good. Whoa. Okay, that's quite a lot of progress here. So if we hit up the haiku stairs, look for the hang glider there, and then this resort for a fishing pole. Well, this farm, of course, too. We may run into some abnormal amounts of luck and succeed with this whole questing stuff that we've been doing here lately. Let's drop a milk in there, and of course the other things are just in our inventory somehow, and I can put some stuff in here. So I will bring you guys back whenever whenever I find something interesting to show you guys, whether it's a hang glider or a fishing pole. Well, I've edited the bits and clips together and realized that I am out of time for this episode, so we will have to go and find the hang glider and the fishing pole next time. Man, I can't believe that that's all we have left to go. But that's pretty fantastic. So if you want to catch that episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. Thank you very much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.